Health authorities in the UK are stepping up the fight to control the spread of measles after what the World Health Organization called an alarming rise in cases across Europe. A campaign has been launched to encourage parents to get the MMR vaccine for their children, and pop-up vaccination clinics are being set up. Sky's Daniel Henry has more.
It started with a rash.
He looked awful. He was just completely covered. His eyes were swollen, his top lip was swollen. He was pale. They were initially worried that he was showing amber signs of sepsis. And so that's kind of how bad he was feeling and looking at the time.
11-month-old Oscar was rushed to hospital. His mum Kelly was with him in the ambulance.
It was really scary, just not knowing, and the fever as well, just not being able to cool him down.
So let your arm go nice and fluffy.
The UK Health Security Agency have recorded more than 200 cases across the West Midlands. But because measles spread so quickly, they're declaring it a national incident, which is why pop-up vaccination centres like this are opening up.
There have been 100 bookings made for vaccines at this hub here in Walsall, and there will be more through the day. Now, not all those bookings were for MMR, some of them are for other things like the flu. But what the nurses here are doing is they're making sure that anyone who hasn't had the MMR vaccine is being offered it. And that, they say, is the best way to fight against this measles outbreak.
The vaccine is available to babies from 1 year old. This drive is to help those who may have missed it.
Obviously, with the outbreak, it is important to do MMR as soon as possible. But she hasn't had her MMR done yet, unfortunately.
What is it that drove you to get your vaccine today?
Actually, I feel probably I've had it in the past, but because I'm a healthcare worker and it's a requirement for my job.
You've been a nurse for 40 years. Have you seen an outbreak like this before?
Not really, no. I mean, it was quite a surprise that the rates were so high in the West Midlands. I think there is some concern about vaccine safety, and it's just really instilling in people the importance of being vaccinated for safety.
Oscar is getting better now. He was too young to get his jab when this outbreak began.
Should we make a cut?
Kelly says he's due to be vaccinated a few days after his first birthday next month. Daniel Henry, Sky News.
The White House